Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? And welcome to my Libras out there and their September monthly reading. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided, go ahead and hit subscribe. And thank you for being here. I know I've been on hiatus for those of my regular subscribers for the month of August, but I am back. And I still have my weekly all signs readings and my membership area where I upload Monday through Friday daily all sign reads, and you get access to the entire vault over at Harmonia. So if you would like to join me at harmoniafriends.com, I would love to see you over there. That's where you'll find most of my content. But if not, you can also check out my other areas too. I'm also on Facebook. I have a Facebook that's a free group called Harmonia Friends, and then I encourage other readers to go check that area out as well. Just a reminder before we get into your reading, Libra, for September, that my private bookings at the time are temporarily closed. The only way you can get a private reading with me is through my Tier 2 membership area when I have my mini tarot or room readings nights, okay? Or sometimes I have my mediumship nights too. So that's the only way you can get a chance for a private reading with me. I'm just booked at the time right now, and I'm doing some other things. So so private readings are at a halt at this point. All right. Let's get started. We're going to focus here on the cards and on the energy here for this month. A reminder that all my readings are timeless. So really, when you feel guided to listen to this message may be for you, but just take what resonates, leave the rest, and don't force anything to fit, Libra. We don't need that. No, we don't. All right, let's see what the overall energy is here first. We're going to be using an oracle deck here. I think this is a whimsical deck. It's been a while since I've used this one, but let's see what's going on for the overall energy for our Libras here. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant master spirit. What is going on for Libra? What do they need to know in this month's energy? Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, butterfly garden. Butterflies, transformation. Change, a new cycle. But this is like a glow up cycle. There's something here about a glow up for you, Libra. And a garden, a butterfly garden, is how you attract the butterflies. So this has to do with your setting, your environments. You may have some, and now for some of you, if this is romance, you could have a couple of suitors here looking your way. But even if you are having some kind of glow up here, there is a shine about you that is attracting others towards you. Let's see what else is going on with this energy. Usually I call this my Fool's Journey section, but this is using the double major arcana card. So it's the Fool's cards. The major arcana cards and the court cards together in a double major arcana deck. No reversals yet, not an initial story claim. Let's see what else is going on here for you. Ooh, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Now this King of Cups looks a little bit rocky. What have I done? Or, oh my gosh, I don't want to get involved in this. Okay. This is someone here who can't hold back their emotions. Now, that's interesting for the King of Cups, because the King of Cups is usually somebody who has their shit together, who is very reserved, who does not overreact. But this King of Cups looks like they're getting a little bit emotional. Let's see what is going on here with that. First, we're going to see why. We're going to focus on the challenge of the past here, okay? This is the energy of what you're bringing in before we get into September. So there is something challenging about this emotion. Now, this is all about the past, though. Judgment, final decision. This was an ending. You went through some kind of ending here, Libra, and had a new beginning. You had to start all over again. You know, some of you may reflect at how far you've come, and it makes you feel very emotional. But I also feel this level of this, whatever this journey is that you're on, whether it is newly being single or just having more optimistic part in life and trying to move forward. And if it's nothing to do with love, it's just about having a new start. But this is something where you see how the dog, he's chasing its tail and he's stopping to smell the roses. He's not sitting there taking the leap yet. There's something here where this journey of having a new beginning made you look and view things a little bit differently, having a more lighthearted approach. You didn't want to miss this. You didn't want to mess this up, I heard. And there's something here about enjoying the ride and enjoying the journey that rest in peace, rest in peace. There's a version of you that died. There's something here where you grieved a version of yourself. Now, some of you grieved an ending of a relationship or an ending of something here, but it's also a relationship with you. And I always bring the reading back to you. You know I do. This could be an individual who's really feeling you move on as well and is over emotional about it. But I want to keep this to you. And I do feel this energy of having a different approach with this ending and final decision. Love, I'm going to start over again. And you are starting over. All right, let's see what's ahead in September's energy, or whenever you're guided to listen to this or feel in this energy. Reversals are now up. What's ahead here for Libra? What's ahead here for Libra, Spirit? We have the Seven of Swords. Well, you keep them to yourself. Isn't that true? Oh, yeah. See, you are working on something. I feel like this month, you're not really letting everybody know. And I do feel like you are hiding some things here about yourself, Libra. All right. You're not ready, or you're a little bit unsure to share this. You're holding the Two of Swords. So to me, feels like you're unsure to tell individuals right now about something here that isn't planted quite yet. But you know what it is? I don't think you want to be too influenced by other individuals. I think a lot of people come to you for advice, and this always reminds me of Brave, this card, right? The Disney movie Brave, with the bear and like her mom and everything. There's something very motherly bear about you with that strength energy, that Leo energy. But there's also this protective energy that you're always there for others. And there's something here this month that I feel like you're keeping something secret and not sharing all of your plans. You're a little bit mysterious here. Notice the tarot cards at the bottom here of like, All right. But this is something here that has not quite been planted yet. You don't want to get your hopes up. That's what it is. And you don't want others to influence this either. Ace of Wands. You haven't started it yet. No, you haven't. And you're not working with other people on this either. Three of Pentacles reverse. Three of Cups, though. It's something about sharing this in the fall. Okay. Now, a couple of different variations of the story, and this is where things are going to start switching gears here a little bit. All right. There's an opportunity that you haven't quite grasped or started. Okay. You really did not want to collaborate or let this out, whatever you're working on. Some of you, this working on is I'm deciding to move and I'm keeping it quiet, or I'm looking for a new job and maybe you don't want others all to know about it. Others of you, if there's a relationship that you are just starting to, date or something, it hasn't really taken off. It hasn't been made official. But here's the thing. There's something about this fall coming up, and it does feel like October-ish. It does. I mean, it's just this cards too, and showing fall. About a gathering, about maybe then will be the right time to celebrate and to share. But I feel this energy that the reason you hold back, there could be children or family involved in this, that you don't want to solidify anything until you get to know a person or until you figure things out, or just not wanting to be influenced if you have a creative idea to be wanting to. But I see you sharing it when you feel the time is right, and it has to do with fall. It has to do with the harvest. It's not ready yet to be harvest. You're thinking about this, and actually you're planning ahead. You're saying, all right, in a month, maybe I'll state something in a month. Now, if this is romance, there could be a new individual, but there is someone from the past that you do. Here's where it gets funny. Butterfly garden. I almost feel like the past and the new person are kind of like coming in at the same time. All right. And you may not be like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, because at one point you may have wanted this past individual. I don't necessarily see you going it, but when I see the 3 of Cups, sometimes it's multiple choices too, meaning a third party, right? Bad timing. So that could be coming up as well for those of you who have that kind of, situation. All right, let's see what your gains and losses are for this month. Now, the gains and losses, they're not reversals. It's the vice versa deck. What are you gaining this month? I think you're gaining opportunities, a little bit secretiveness, but let's see what the cards say. What are you gaining this month? Oh my gosh. An Emperor. Aries energy, okay, a boss, a divine masculine. Now this could be you becoming a leader too. It doesn't necessarily mean another individual, but for love, oh my gosh, are you moving? Some of you, this is new love, Cancer energy. All right, someone's about to move in on you, okay, and it's because there's something here about the right timing, or it's time to make a move. And others of you, the Emperor knows their worth. And if this is your energy where you're just not wanting to be influenced, you are going to take off and do it. You're going to take off and do whatever it is you're keeping hidden from others. And it's kind of a power move, but the power move is like, let's go. It's almost like the cosmos here are having you break things, or old pattern here to get moving. So what you're gaining is movement, but others of you, you may be gaining an individual where the relationship is moving, like it's moving into something solid for you. Let's see what your losses are here. What are your losses for this month? Although I don't see much losses here. Well, clarity and the truth. I think this is you holding back communication. I do. Okay. I don't think the loss here is, I mean, that's the sort of truth. Let's see what else is here though. What else is here with this loss? Cards just don't want to. There we go. Look, I'm telling you, you're packing up. You're packing up. You're making a move here. Okay. I think the loss here is an old relationship or an old way of living. Okay. Some of you are keeping secret here that you are changing jobs. You may be putting yourself back out there and find a new job, and come fall, it's time to pack up and move. Okay. But others of you, I feel like this is either another individual from the past who you're moving away from, and it's quite clear and evidently. You may not be speaking the truth here because it's a loss. I feel like this individual will eventually hear it when this other Emperor comes in, but I do feel this energy of the loss here is a loss of clarity of working with a specific person. This is undercover. Individuals around you do not know that you're planning on doing this. That's what I got. I mean, that's really what's coming on here. Okay. You're keeping this pretty quiet, being secretive. Okay. Let's see what advice, and I don't blame you. It's no one else's business, but there's something here about really wanting to enjoy this and not wanting to be influenced by others. And that's smart. It is. It is smart of you, Libra. All right, let's see what the Blessed Bee card is here. This is a Lucy Cavendish deck. If I feel guided, I might use the book, but we'll see. What final advice do we have from Spirit? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? You can't even make this up. A blessing for unity where once there was division. Okay. You are definitely separating yourself from individuals and loved ones and not necessarily give everything away. But the blessing is going to be the unity coming in the fall here for you. Okay. I think that's when you'll be ready to exclaim the truth here, whether you are now in a new committed relationship or you're ready to move or you found a new job. There's a blessing here on there. I am going to read the book because I'm curious as to what else it has to say, because these cards always like end up lining up perfectly with the reading. So let's see what else it has to say here. It says, Libra, may the division between you be left behind as you both begin to build a bridge of light formed from the willingness within your hearts to find your way back to a common vision. May the differences be worked through with the highest good of all concerned, the foremost goal. May the differences that remain be the ones that bring spice and change and agility to your ways and thinking. And may the bridge that is built between you all be united. So this is definitely burning bridges too here from the past, okay? It's almost like this was a blessing in disguise, even though that this was a horrific ending of some sort. But there's also something about the past coming back and having the realization of what this led you to, and is something better, 100%. All right, Libra, if this resonated for you, like I said, would love for you to go ahead and comment and hit like, and would love to see you over in the membership area where you can join Harmonia at harmoniafriends.com. But if not, this is where we part ways. You guys have a good one and take care.